How's it going everyone, Ghost here, back with another Valorant guide. This time it's about an agent called Sage. Sage is one of the first agents already unlocked to new players, but it is still an important agent to have on the team. Sage is a sentinel and her three abilities include her slow orb, barrier orb, and healing orb, plus her ultimate which is a resurrection. Yes, she can revive people, how OP. Wait until you see other agents. Sage's first ability is her slow orb. She has 2 charges of those and can buy 2 per round. Each slow orb costs 100 credits. The slow orb is basically what it sounds like. It slows the movement of anyone who walks in it, enemy and teammates included. Once it has been thrown, it lasts for 8 seconds before it disappears. A special audio cue is also triggered when someone walks through it, if they are not silent walking or crouch walking.
Speed.
Okay. The slow orb can be used to slow the enemies from pushing onto unwanted areas. Slow orb can also be used with combinations of other agents who throw down molly type abilities which do damage to players who stand in them, so Sage's slow orb combined with the molly type abilities can be a lethal combo. This however does require good teamwork, coordination and callouts. This combo can also be used with Brimstone's ultimate ability, who I will go through in my next video. A good way to counter Sage's slow orb is to jump out of its way when you see it being thrown towards you, so you don't get stuck and need Step Bro to help you. If Sage's slow orb has already been cast and you want to push through it without revealing your location, you can silent walk through it or just wait for it to disappear if you have time to wait, that is. There are circumstances where time is limited and you can't be quiet while walking through it, so just be cautious that your location might be known. Sage's second ability is her barrier orb, which she only has 1 charge per round, which costs 300 credits. Her barrier orb is a big ice wall that can be rotated in any direction to block off choke points or act as a protective wall. The barrier lasts for 30 seconds until it self-destroys, and you can place abilities and agents on top of the wall to gain different and unsuspecting angles. Sage's wall can be countered in one simple way. Once Sage casts her barrier orb, there is a brief moment that the wall is vulnerable, before it holds its permanent shape, so it takes less damage to destroy. After this period, however, if the wall is not destroyed, it will take longer to destroy the wall. Enemies wanting to go through the walled off area can either destroy the wall or wait for it to break, or go around. However, destroying the wall will alert the opposite team that you are breaking through the wall, as you will need to either shoot it or knife it, which creates audio cues. Sage's wall is also good for gaining intel, as people will generally shoot the wall as soon as they see it being cast, but do not heavily rely on this for intel, as the other team could have done a split push or they could have destroyed it and rotated around as a fake. Sage's third ability is a healing orb. This is a free ability, so it does not cost any credits or need to be purchased. Each agent's third abilities are called signature abilities, which you do not usually buy. Sage's healing orb can either heal herself with right click or heal teammates in Sage's line of sight with left click. Sage can only use this ability once every 45 seconds, as it has a cooldown after every use. There's not really any way to counter this besides killing the enemy before they can be healed, or just killing the healer first. It is smart for Sage to heal the player with the lowest HP. Sage's final ability is her ultimate, which is her resurrection, which requires 7 ultimate points until it can be used. Sage can resurrect allies who have died in the round, but she has to be directly on their corpse to revive them. It is a very useful ability to change a 1v1 situation into a 2v1 situation. To counter her ult, Sage needs to be close to an ally's dead body, so if Sage is isolated, her ultimate is rendered useless. It can also be countered if your team is keeping track of where the enemies died, so you will have an idea of where Sage resurrected a player if she does. When Sage does revive, be careful of a bait resurrection, as Sage can revive a teammate and let the enemy push them, as it is a free kill for a brief moment. This is also a tactic you could use if you choose to play Sage. Let's quickly talk about Valorant's new update now. They have released a new map called Breeze. Breeze is a big map and it has ropes you can climb up and down like Split. It also has a door you can open and close with switches like Ascent, but it can't be destroyed. The switches are on both sides of the door so it can be opened or closed from either side. There's also a new feature in this map which is a trapdoor. Not entirely sure what the devs were thinking when they added that and not a new agent. But that was just a brief run through of the new map, not going too in depth with it because this is mainly a Sage guide, so hope you enjoy the new map, hope you enjoy the game, and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing, and I will get underway on a Brimstone guide next. Thanks for sticking around, I'll see you in the next video.